Sorry about that. I didn't think that it was going to stop the video if I answered that call. So, but here we are at part two. Me always having part twos and part threes. But it's like you've taken back some sort of power. You've moved in a new direction that has moved you away from whatever this toxicity of the past was. Whenever this toxic masculinity, this controlling, and this. For some of you, I'm getting this could have been coming from inside the self also, but it reflected on the outside. It's like it was coming from the outside as well. But it seems like you have a lot of. This is a very beautiful energy, a very reflective energy, a very powerfully bright energy, optimistic, like child at heart, but also like mothering nature. It's like a maiden mother kind of energy, like together. There's a maturation here from the maiden to the mother is what it feels like. And it's through a sense of respect for the self, more respect for the body, more respect for the fact that women, that feminine is emotional. Okay, especially if you are a woman, that women are emotional, that you have emotions, you have this range, you have different layers, and that is only natural. Okay, it's like an acceptance of the feminine nature here. Yep. Yeah, that you had to fight for it. There could be something outside of you going on right now that's triggering this, whether you're aware of it or not. There's something in the energetic field. And with the Fool card here, I feel as though you may not be aware of this. The World card, this is a cycle that you've like completed or closed out. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This could have been like a workplace, I'm hearing workplace drama. This could have been something to do with a lack of cooperation or compromise from other people where you were willing to mediate or understand here. It seems that there was some sort of competition or rivalry. There was a toxic masculinity within a cycle, within some sort of workplace, within some sort of organization or project, endeavor, school, group. I don't know what it is for each of you, but there was some sort of conflict, and this was you felt as though you were carrying the weight because you were this mediating energy here, this emotionally stable mediating energy here, able to be emotionally, like knowing when to be emotionally vulnerable, okay? Knowing how to share the emotions with the King of Cups and knowing how to protect the emotions. And there was like a rivalry or competition over this or over this radiating aspect of you, okay? That could have come up from others unconsciously, but it could have been intentional as well, you know? It was something that was very heavy for you because you felt like you had to take on the burden of this negative rivalry energy when this isn't like your when it isn't your nature here. Venus energy, it's not your nature. And this was very heartbreaking. It was very overwhelming for you because it was very hurtful to be like treated in this way is what it feels like. Ooh, my heart goes to you. Okay, so now it's like, so for some of you, this is a workplace. For some of you, that's just like the most recent situation, workplace or a group setting, okay, was the most recent crop up of this energy here. Okay, there could have been like a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or some sort of, again, very competitive energy, very aggressive, lots of passions, like conflicting passions here. The Justice card in the reverse, this was something there was some sort of unfair treatment here. Clarifier for the Five of Wands, please. Clarifier here, please. Clarifier for the Five of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you have moved away from this, but the Death card in the reverse, it's as though somebody does not want to let go of this. There's someone in your energetic field that still has some sort of competition or rivalry with you, or like desires to fight with you or something like that. They see, I don't know, maybe they witness some sort of change, they feel some sort of change. There's something changing about this energy. There was a lot of tension. and you've moved away from this, but there is, I feel like it's some sort of cord that is still attached, okay? I feel as though there's something that attached to the self-esteem. This is why there's a need to really go in and reflect on the own internal gems, you know, the hidden things, really giving to yourself, the generosity with the self, the giving to the self. There's a need to really nurture the identity and the sense of self, because there's some sort of like self-esteem issue that's being brought up here because of some sort of past wounding, or because of somebody in your energetic field that is, I mean, it's almost like an evil eye kind of energy. Okay, you could be feeling someone else's like lower or negative vibrations entering or penetrating your field. Okay, there could be a need to set up some sort of shielding here. Yeah, the Six of Cups, someone from the past. But you're also being guided to heal this energy through, through, on point, to heal this energy through a childlike nature and whimsy with this sun energy, to have a lot of optimism, especially towards yourself, to really take care of the self, do things that make you feel, okay, that maiden energy, that very lively and like seeing in beauty, and not rose-colored glasses necessarily, but romanticizing different aspects of your life, seeing the beauty in what lies around you, and tapping back into the inner child, okay? Maybe some sort of creative process, but really tapping back into the, I heard entertainment as well. Things that are entertaining to you, things that are fun to you, things that enlighten you or enliven you here. This is going to help you heal whatever this is that's going on. Okay. Wow. All right, what else, Spirit, for healing this? For moving through this for the collective? Anything else for moving through this? Clarify for the Ace of Pentacles, please. The Hierophant, oh my gosh, this is something, this is definitely something, some sort of spiritual practice here. Okay, absolutely some sort of spiritual practice. Spirit could be handing you something. Your spirit team, your spirit guides, your higher self even possibly could be handing you something through a spiritual practice. Okay, this doesn't have to be meditation, but I mean, it feels very much like it will be through meditation. There is something that they're going to be handing you that you're going to be able to very quickly manifest into the physical. It's like a knowledge or an idea. An energy that's gonna make sense. You're gonna be able to create it into something tangible that's going to work for you. You're going to be able to, this tangible thing that you create, you're going to be able to share with others, to help others, to assist others in their own growth and their own emotional stability, and being able to fend for themselves when it comes to these harmful energies, these this toxic masculine energy that I had picked up on, where you know, with you and others that have to carry, or felt in the past that they had to carry, or in situations where they're in a situation where they have to carry, or they feel this weight on their shoulders of carrying heartbreak because of this aggression from the external. Like there's some sort of lesson or message or wisdom you're going to be able to relay here, because you have closed out the cycle. You see yourself, you know, in this position. There's this fulfillment with the self. Okay, it's just that right now there's a reassessing going on. There's a reconsidering the self, refocusing on the self. Yeah, the Two of Wands. Okay, you could just not be seeing something clearly right now, okay? But you're moving in a direction. There's something about strengthening the physical body here. I've never seen this or noticed this or even thought this before, but it looks like he looked like he's like all muscular. This Page of Pentacles here. I think it's just like his clothes, but it looks like he's all like muscular and veiny. There's something about building the physical strength, okay, through a mental clarity. It's just that you're being a little fogged up right now by this wound that's cropping up, by this tension that's cropping up in your field, okay? All right, you're being guided to take on a new perspective, to see things in a new light, to elevate your perception, okay? You will see things clearly. There will be some sort of implementation of a new perspective and way to communicate something, okay? You're going to be able to communicate something very clearly. You just have to take a little bit of rest, okay? So, Koda, hey! All right, so I hope that this found everyone that it was meant for. I hope it was beneficial. I hope it found you in an open and receptive state. And until next time, guys, much love. Bye-bye.